horrible news, and I know this is a Rangers save, but Leeds won 2-0 today in real life, but they're sitting 14th in the championship, and they have sacked Marcelo Bielsa. Oh, say it ain't so. I have been very happy with Bielsa, actually. Now, the good news is for you guys, for this save, Leeds isn't looking for me to coach them. Because I'd be like, man, how do I turn them down? Jeez. And I'm not looking to play Leeds in my long-term save this year. Just, I don't want to fall into a rut. But I will probably have a Leeds personal save going. Yeah, so anyway, just thought I'd bring that up. That's the sack race. Sam Allardyce. I've heard the name. He's unemployed, so he must not be very good because he's not working for anybody. Nottingham Forest and Yap Stam. I've heard of that name. He was Loki Doki's ass man in his journeyman last year. I think not last year, the year before, FM19, I think. But I remember that. What are you doing? You will not leave me alone. Come on. All right, anyway, back to it in a little while. Hey guys, RC here. Welcome back. Episode 11. Playing Football Manager early release. And we are playing as Rangers in the Ladsbroke Premiership. We're currently in first place. After the last video, we had beat Sevilla and Queen of the South. We drew with Sevilla in the second leg, 0-0. We did advance on aggregate. Then we beat Hamilton 2-0. Goals from Ovi Ajaria and Grezda. And then a 3-0 win over Dundee. Grezda with a brace, Ajaria another goal. They did have a player, Gustavo Lazzaretti, sent off in the 13th minute. Let me get comfortable here, I guess. All right, so settling in, I'm actually trying to see where I fit here in the screen. So if you see me looking over, just checking out my other monitor, because again, this is only the second video with the new camera. So, and I'm recording this in advance, several days in advance of you guys seeing the first video. Let's see if I remember correctly. I don't even know what the schedule is, but I think the first video with the camera, last episode, would go up on Thursday, on the 27th. So this one would go up on the 28th, and today's the 25th. So I'm only a couple of days ahead. Just trying to, keep content coming out. And I'd like to get into a second season, and I think we'll probably be able to finish a second season because, as I said, I'm going to have to wait for a particular mod to be released before we get into our long-term save. Once the official release happens on November 2nd. So we're getting close to the end of this season, so we'll definitely be starting a second season, and I'm pretty sure I'll finish that season out if while we're waiting for the mod, and while I'm getting things, even if the mod comes out, while I'm getting things prepped for the long-term save. So let's get into it today. We are going to play St. Johnstone. I wanted to play some of the smaller clubs that I know don't get a lot of recognition in all the YouTube videos for FM that I have watched. I don't recall ever seeing St. Johnstone, so figured we'd give them some camera time, and then we'll come back for our first leg of the second knockout round in the Euro Cup against Sporting. Now, we had only been expected to reach the group stage, so the board is they're pissing their pants a little bit in excitement. There's a podcast that I listen to. The guy's name is Mark Schlereth. He's a former football player in the NFL, and his nickname is Stink. And he had a reputation for urinating on himself during games in his career, and so he he talks about that in his podcast a lot. When he's talking about stories from his playing days, that he got so excited or so scared that a little bit of wee would run down his leg. So anyway, I don't know. Anyway, let's get to it. Match preview. We are 1-3 favorites. We are in excellent form. 1 draw in the last 5. There is a downpour, but not anything in the way of wind. I actually kind of like those kits. That's kind of neat looking. I like the little lines in it. All right, looks like they are playing a 4-2-3-1. I am going to keep going with our 4-1-4-1. And I am going to play, let's pick a slight rotation in the squad today. I'm okay with that. Can we put in, let's put Sadiq in for Morales. And so he will be striker, defensive center. Can I put Lee Wallace over there? I can. So again, I cannot drag and drop, which just is an inconvenience, immense inconvenience. Oh, by the way, let me look this up real quick on the comments. I'm looking down at my phone here. All right, notifications. All right, so it's thanks go out to Jay Kennedy. It is Tavernier. All right, first off, pronunciations is not what I'm in the game for, so I don't mind you correcting me, and I do ask for corrections. If I can make them, I will, but I got to get it through my head first, right? So, like, originally I pronounced it Celtic, because that's the Americanized pronunciation, but was corrected that it is Celtic. And we actually have a basketball team, the Boston Celtics, so I get that. So it's easy for me to make that connection. So I think I've gotten that right. That's not anything that's going on. Now, it's Koulibaly is what I have pronounced him. Where's he at? Right there, Lassana Koulibaly, but it's Koulibaly. Koulibaly. Bally instead of Bali. Okay. I don't think that's a huge thing. I don't think he would, I don't think Lassana would sue me for Koulibaly. He's probably just happy if he's being mentioned on camera at all anyway, right? Let's see. Okay, this is one. Katic. Okay, I've been told that's Kadich. There's no H. So I'm going to continue to screw that one up. But that's okay. But and where is he? Must be on the bench. No. Borna Barisic is what I've been pronouncing it, I think. Barisic. It's Barisic. Barisic. Sitch instead of sick. Again, no H. That's going to screw me up. That must be a Scottish thing. Well, actually, his would be a Croatian thing. And Koulibaly would be a Mali thing. I don't know. Anyway, I'm probably going to have issues with those. Morelos instead of Morelos. And there was one other one. Oh, yeah. Well, it's that Tavernier. Okay, that one's just wrong. Okay, because RC, Raging Cajun, I am South Louisiana, French Acadian ancestry. That would be Tavernier in my culture. So I'm not going to be able to fix that. That's at least familiar enough to me that I can't fix that. All right, let's get to it. Thank you, though, for the comments. Keep them coming. Definitely looking forward to when last episode releases and trying to see some of the feedback for the questions that we had asked there. But let's get to it. Oh, they have a guy with a picture. Do it for the fans. And Wes Fotheringham stresses out. Wes says, fuck the fans. Thank you, Wes, for that commentary. All right, Nego, out to Hudson Adoy. Headed over. Koulibaly didn't get up to get that one. Koulibaly. Tavernier. I'm trying, man. Header over the post. Injury. Oh, suck it up. Kent sends it sailing. Let's give him a shout. Don't encourage them. Oh, there we go. Kadich. I got that one right. Oh, shit pass. Oh, there we go. Rossiter comes back to get that one. Look at the pace. Beats his man. Oh, and then cut. Don't clap. That sucked. Don't clap. You looked good up until the last minute. You need to work on your angles. You know, math, angles, 90 degree, 45 degree. That was shit. I'm sitting there trying, so, hey, take up the whole screen. Oh, look. Oh, wait. Black holes in my hands from the reflection. I do need to buy some more lights. I do understand. That will just take time. Again, over the bar. What I'm curious about though is too tight. Do I need to extend it a little bit farther down to get hand movement in? What do you guys think? All right, 7 shots to 1, but no goals. Yeah, disappointing. And Wallace, let's go ahead and sub you off. Defensive. Did I take the defensive left guy off? I must have. Crap. Shit. Let me bring... I mean, I know Nego plays right back, but if he can play right, I mean, he should be able to play left, right? Right, left thing? That? All right, Wallace is a mid-center, and I have... Let's bring Hyorin in there. What did that do? Why did that do that? I don't want that. There we go. All right, that's good. And back to the pep talk. Already did. Start second half. And let's give a get creative shout. All right, they're moving the ball fairly well. Oh, they got inspired by the feedback. Except for Koulibaly. I got it right. All right, Koulibaly lost it. I guess that was a shot. Now we're apprehensive. Encourage them. All right, Kent, set piece into the box. Oh, there's a nice counter opportunity. They've got numbers. Oh, Kadich with the tackle. I think I got that one right too. Oh, look at that. Fotheringham went up and knocked it down. I thought he was beat there for a second. Make substitution. Anybody playing for shit? The defense is playing well. Sadiq, I'm going to bench you for Morelos. Let's do that. Get some fresh legs up top. Let's give another encourage shout. And Rossiter, defensive mid. Let's bring McCrory on. That'll be our last sub of the game. Come on, boys. I'm going to demand more. Kent. Full-time. Shit. All right, that's crap. Not happy. We dominate 71-29. Yeah, pep talk, aggressive. I expect to see you all in training tomorrow. And that's a new shout. That's a new talk that you can have, that you were shit and you'll be at training tomorrow. So. Oh. Ooh, full faith and park to the bus. Let's see what that is. Park the bus is 5 consecutive games without a goal. Nice. That is excellent. Yeah, Wallace, 6 to 8 days. So we'll leave that to the physio. Cajun's Fury. Made sure the team knew about it. All right, we're going to be coming back here in just a second for sporting. So I will look that way so I can stop recording and see you guys in just a second. All right, so just a little bit of housekeeping to deal with. When I started, I got a 1-year contract, and now the board, with 2 months left in the season, are asking to extend our contract. So since we just talked about probably a high probability of moving into another season while we're waiting for the full release and then the mod that I need to do what I want to do this year, let's go ahead and attend this meeting. Dave King. So what can you guys tell me about Dave? Is he a good guy? Is he a knob? I don't know. I don't know anything about him. He's got a cool name, but, you know, with King, maybe he's got some type of, you know, King complex. He thinks he's better than you. I don't know. Yeah, let's go ahead. I think that's a fantastic idea. So, new contract to be offered. What did I just do there? Hello? There it is. All right, so that should take place here in just a second. So we'll slide forward on camera as we effort to get up to the sporting game. Brechin and Forfar 2-2 draw. Lower League 1. Remember, we're playing Forfar and something coming up here soon. Oh yeah, right there. Quarterfinals. I remembered. Plus we had already beaten them in something else. Euro group stage or something. Hopefully we can beat them multiple times in 2 cups. That would be great. So the next 3 matches. Oh, there we go. I think. Can I get him out working on his license? All right, Dave's actually splashing some cash on the coaches. In my lead save last year, they'd let me send 1, maybe 2 coaches out. I think I got 4 or 5 coaches out on coaching classes right now. All right. Qualify for Euro. A $500,000 transfer budget. 27.5. All right, so that's where we're at. Yeah, we'll accept the current view. All right. What's my current contract? Existing contract. $468,000 a year. Not a huge raise. Not a huge raise, but that's all right. But it's a 2-year contract. You know what? If we reach... Since I've reached the second knockout round, if I do that again, I should get a $110,000 bonus, right? And if I win, I should get another $110,000. Are you guys okay with that? Cool. So, that's almost $250,000 on top of my base. I can live with that. So, the bigger question is, since I don't know much about Scotland and economics there, and and the fan base, are the fans going to go ballistic with that contract? Are they going to be pissed? Are they happy? I guess if I'll read the comments, and we'll see some of the comments, and bollocks! Don't waste your money on that American knobhead. All right, passionate. Delighted. It was a no-brainer. All right. The fans have been so nice. I want to be here for them. All right. Well, we're already into this, so you guys can watch me click buttons here for a minute. Just double tap your screen on your phone, and that does like 10 seconds or something. Oh, a new intake of youth players. Nice. Come on, let's just get to it. Come on, hurry. Fine. I'll do it. You told me to do it, I will do it. Hey, Lee. If you guys haven't heard me talk about Lee, he is my lizard. Not my lizard. I actually got him from my kids, my boys, and my boys don't want anything to do with him. So he sits on my desk, and I get a look at him and talk to him. All right. Match preview. Here we go. All right. We are underdogs. Not happy about that. Wet, calm, on the road. 4-3-3 or 4-1. That's an extended 4-1-4-1, I guess. We're going to go with this. We're going to put our best club on the field and get to it. That's fine. Ross McCrory taking the armband today. I think Lee Wallace is actually one of the guys that's our proposed, reserve captain. They listen keenly. Just like my kids, they listen keenly and don't do what I talk to them about. Come on, boys, let's go. Encourage. Fired up. Whoa. All right, they get the first shot on goal there. Grezda, yellow card, second of the season. Oh, look, even the little shot thing has bend in it. That's pretty cool. Demand more. We're composed. That's a shit first half. Not happy with that at all. Unlucky, maybe. Avoid another booking. So I'm kind of glad, off topic, I kind of got ahead on my other series because I knew this was coming up and I was going to be spending a lot of time. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, that was horrific. So knew we were going to be spending a lot of time recording. Oh, shit. Some little ping pongs going on in there. Oh, that's bullshit. That was not good. All right, we're going to bring both. Oh, shoot. Do I not have that? Attacking mid. That's all right. We'll do that. I don't need to watch that goal again. Once it started bouncing off of bodies in there. All right. Hyorin. Marching up the pitch. And not so good. Did he get injured this game? Yeah, 50th minute. Potential foot injury. I'm going to bring in the new kid, Bassetti. Let's bring him in. See if he can do anything up top for us. No? Oh, geez. Viviano, big save right there, right at the end. McCrory injured. Oh, crud. I think we're going to have to do that. And then that. And then that. And then I'm going to slide Bassetti into the center. Because he's off. I mean, he can't play. Wow. Look at all the stoppage time. Gee whiz. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. How does my keeper give up a goal and still rate a 7? We could never get a 7 in previous versions of the game. Oh, man, you guys. Only 5 shots. No. I'm going to be assertive. I'm not happy. And you guys can stress. But I have a high bar here. High bar. McCrory. Oh, 4 months. 4 months for the youngster. We'll tell him his season's over. Bassetti, 8 hours of competitive soccer without finding the net. All right, so I think at least it was the away leg. We lost 1-0 on the away leg. So problem is we cannot concede in the home leg, or we have to win by 2 or more goals. I think that's how that's going to work. We've got 4 far, and that's quarterfinals and the knockout with a loss. So we'll come right back for that, right? So, guys, thanks for watching. Please consider leaving a like, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for all the comments and everything that have been coming in. I read every single one of them. As I said, one of the perks of having a smaller channel is, I can still be very interactive with you guys, and I haven't gotten to the point where, I don't have the time to do that, and I don't have a big enough channel where I've got trolls that have started coming in. And, I watch these channels for some of these larger guys, and, they get dislikes on their videos, and I'm like, why are you disliking the video? I mean, the only reason I could figure, why I would get a dislike on, say, this video or this series is maybe if somebody was a Celtic fan and they just said, well, I'm going to give him a dislike because he's playing with Rangers. Well, I mean, if you're going to give a dislike for that reason, then probably shouldn't be watching the video in the first place. So, I mean, I just, I just see the dislikes on a lot of videos, and, a lot of negative comments, about, I don't like how you're playing, and I don't like that you're using this tactic. That's not realistic for this club. And I'm like, dude, it's a freaking game. So anyway, thankfully, hopefully I never get that big where I have to worry about crap like that, because I don't have the patience for it, to be fair. Um, although, in fairness, I would just ignore that. So, yeah, thanks again. We'll see you guys next episode. We'll come right back for in a couple of days for Forfar and Sporting in the second round here to see if we can advance any further in the Euro Cup. We're not expected to, but we are expected to reach the finals in the Scottish Cup. So we'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.